It's 8:15. It's time to go. Let's pull up and pull in. Let go. Another drag Nesto and Sonya session. No doubt.
Beat money. Beat
Another K Factor production. What's up?
money.
My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. Please pull into your correct parking spot. It's well lit up. Take your time. Pull up, pull in. There you go. Let me say this. Anytime you feel like you have any questions or concerns, you can reach me at kaazon@gmail.com. That's KAAZ as in zebra, ON @gmail.com. In order to support this channel, if it runs across you and you feel so, we can $KaazonSr, KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, little R as in railroad. That'd be KaazonSr, followed by the $. And also we now have Zelle. You can finagle through that again by using Kaazon at Gmail. Let's go.
Beat money. Beat money.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Hi, that's no handy girl. Good evening and welcome, welcome, welcome.
Beat money.
We are currently sitting at about 78 degrees here on a clear evening. They claim 1 inch of rain will be coming in on Friday, so they say. Therefore, we'll grab an umbrella, huh? We have that disclaimer up there running. Give me a second, I'm going to read it out. I had something I wanted to operate on, and one hit of the button, and it disappeared. But I know what I'm looking for, and we'll be getting this show on the road here in just a few moments. Sit back, enjoy the sights and sounds of the sample Moments in Love by Art of Noise.
Beat money.
I haven't went anywhere. I'm right here.
Beat money.
Fetch something real quick. There it is. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That copyright disclaimer under section 107. What's going on? Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All rights belong to their respective owners. We good on the disclaimer. FaceTime. Here, fix a little camera here. Hey, it looks like I got a big old bobblehead. Why is my screen there? Hold on one second. Oh, goodness gracious almighty. Go back to here. Go back. All right, anyway. How you doing? We're here. It's a time about rock and roll. Camera is somewhat irritated me a little bit, but nevertheless, whatever. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little better with that. All right, anyway. Let's see here. I'll bring my chat over here. I'll let the chat hang out. Yeah. Hang right there, chat. And we'll let this play just a few more seconds. Yeah. Shout out the phone calls from prison. You heard me? If you run into her, tell them the K Factor said, shout out the phone calls from prison. Shay and Hubby. I wouldn't be able to operate. Not this, not without them. That's the truth of it. Let go.
Man, I just told
Beat
you,
money.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to get you out of there. I already done spoke to the bondsman, and I spoke to him like 3 weeks ago. But your bond had been reduced down.
Yeah, it's reduced down now. Now it's down to 1 million. Really, basically, what you need is property, and the bond is down to 1,062,000. So what they did is they dropped that case I told you, and they redid
Right,
it
but
again.
when I spoke with the bondsman, she was
We. No. I'll much rather have my transmission issue. Yeah. Yes. Give me my transmission issue than to be trying to come up What's up, Jersey? Yeah, you caught. Yeah, you know how we do it, Jersey. Hey, Mike, come on in, Jersey. Come on in. Hey, listen. Maybe you'll trade places. I'll much rather you understand finagle this transmission thing on my baby. Anyway, I'd rather deal with that than $1 million bond. Now, if you beg to differ, so be it.
Saying that they want a cash bond with it being such a high bond. They want
They lie to you.
cash.
They lie. They
No.
lying,
They
brother.
didn't lie. They say you can use property. You can use a property bond, but has an equal lot to the amount of what the bond is, the total amount of what the bond. And I already sent somebody down to the jail because that's something that they have to do at the jail. That don't go through a bondsman. That goes through the jail, the city jail. I've already been down there. So they said when they reduce it down again, then come back.
Yeah, they already did
So
that.
have you already been reduced down again?
Yeah, it's already reduced down. Just tell
What
you
are you
what, they had
reduced down to now?
it's down to
Hey, Lamont, are you listening with your fast talking ass? What time it is? 8:27. Hey, listen, y'all put the baby. Let the babies go rest. Because I want to ask Lamont something. I want to ask him something. He might answer. He might not. But before I do, I want to be respectful and beg of the family that done pulled up at the K Factor shop. I hope you had an all right time parking your car. I hope it was well lit up. Mm-hmm. No gravel. Very well organized how to just slide on in. It's Wednesday night. Go put the babies to. Because I want to ask Lamont something. But in the meantime, let him carry on.
1,065,062.
I know, but that has to be a cash. Okay, so
No, it
1
does
million.
not. No.
So
1,062,062.
One
That
million
means that you
sixty-two
paid.
has to be a property worth what the bond is.
Right, I got that part. But what I'm saying to you is,
So if you go to a bondsman, you only have to pay a percentage of that, but the cash
yeah,
percentage is
10%.
$100,000.
Yes,
And you
it
don't
is.
get it
But
back.
yeah, I do understand that. Do you know what's going on? First of all, we
Mm-hmm.
can't talk but so much on this phone
Yeah,
because they
I
listen and
know what's
everything.
going
Do you, it's funny you ask him that. That's not what I want to ask him, Nesto. But he do all that talking back and forth to Sonya. I'm not talking about Nesto. I'm talking about his slick ass goddamn wannabe brother Lamont. I also wish I had something else. Oh, yeah, before it slips in my mind. I think if I read and saw everything correctly, I want to formally make a shout out, a rest in peace, to Sister Panay. I wanna extend that. Hey, listen. I wish, I really do wish, I really, really wish I would have maybe been on this a lot longer and had done work myself on up. And I was up there with I'm talking about the big people. I kid you not. I would make a donation on behalf. Wouldn't even ask. I wouldn't even ask the family from the K Factor and family. I would make a donation. Unfortunately, I'm not a big dog. I ain't trying to come up with no $1 million bond, but I tell you what, you try sorting out, even if you have some mechanic skills, fam. You try working on a transmission, Googling shit. We'll see how that work out. But no, on a serious note, rest in peace to the sister. I wish I was in a position, was able to get with somebody and make that right. I ain't pulled up on that woman's shop. I wasn't in no bushes at no time under the day. And I don't think anybody who runs through the K Factor or anybody that's in the K Factor family in our court, right, participated in anything of the such. Therefore, I want to extend a rest in peace to the sister. And I hope whoever those of them that love her, knew her, laughed with her, cried with her, I hope they get up and over and around this moment and continue to run their race. The last thing I'll say on that, for those of them that loved the sister, truly loved her, it was strong, well, that bond will be intact as it was in this life as well as in the next. And that goes for anybody. They don't tell it. I ain't even going to get started on it. Just know that bond will be intact in this life and the next life. And they're not smarter than I am. No, they not. Let's get back to this bond, though. Let's listen to this bullshit Lamont finished. Now, it ain't really no bullshit. But Lamont been on the bullshit. Yes, he has.
Yeah. All right, so I need for you to really pay attention to what's going on.
Pay attention, boy.
Okay? And that means that what I'm trying to say to you is that you're talking about $100,000 cash. That's what you're saying, correct?
Right.
All right, so what I'm going to say is a lot of them do payment plans. You don't have to put the whole 100 up. They do payment
But
plans.
the money is not a problem. The money ain't no problem. The money ain't no problem. That's cool. The money ain't no problem.
Okay.
The bond
Okay, well, let me...
you just can't bring them $100,000. That's not how they operate. So it don't matter. They have guidelines that they have to follow, procedures they have to follow. They got things in certain ways to do. I've already said the money is not a problem. It's the way that they orchestrate and everything else that they got going along with it. And they want somebody. It doesn't matter if you put the money up. She's already said that she wants multiple people to co-sign for the bond. It doesn't matter if I give her $300,000 or $400,000. It doesn't matter. She wants multiple people to co-sign and be responsible for the bond. I've already spoken to him. The money
Okay,
I would have spent the money over there last week. That's nothing. I mean, that's like child's play. I mean,
okay,
you know that. I know that. We both know that. That ain't no money to me. You know that, and I know that. So what I'm saying to you is, if it was just $100,000 to get you out, you'd have been home. Or $200,000, whatever it wasn't no problem. I don't give two fucks. I would have took care of that. What I'm saying to you is, they want multiple. They don't want just one person. They want multiple people to co-sign on one bond, which doesn't make sense because of it being so high. And they're basically saying that it's high risk. It doesn't matter however you look at it. They got procedures, guidelines, that they have to follow when it comes to bonds of a certain amount. So that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
So until they reduce it down to a certain level where it makes them feel comfortable, this is what it is that they saying.
Okay. So here's the deal.
It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about them wanting multiple people to be
Okay. All
assigned to
right.
their
So
bond.
okay. So when can you set the bond up and take the money down there? I can get the people. That's what you're talking about. That ain't nothing.
All right. Well, we
So
have to. Well, let's put it together. I don't really like talking over all these phones because every time
I
you talk
got
on
you.
the
I
phone, they
understand.
record the
I
shit
understand.
and they start putting
Yeah.
shit on the
Yeah.
internet and all that craziness. I mean, it's just too. This shit crazy. If
Well,
you don't
if
have
I
no other
don't
way
get
to
out,
communicate, you
I
don't
know
have
I
no other
don't.
way to communicate. So I'm just letting you know on this side everything good. Just
Okay.
sit tight like you've been doing, and you'll see you'll see how things working out. Ain't
Well,
nobody.
it ain't. Listen,
It
it
is
ain't
working
working out.
out. It is working out. You just not aware.
It don't feel like it's working out. Now wait a minute. Let me light my cigarette of that. I appreciate that, Jersey. I appreciate that. I meant that too. I meant that. That's one of the things. I don't want to say dislike. It's because our understanding hasn't been open to it. And there's many, 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 many ways to look and take and handle it. But I'm sorry. When you lose somebody, a a a it can pull something up out of you that can't be replaced. That's and I really, 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 really hope that Sister Shirley had the opportunity to pull up on her sister and they laugh a little bit, cry a little bit, and whatnot. You ain't got to worry about that. We dragging Nesto ass and that god doggone chill peck of his, her loose ass self. Get to her though. Well, her damn, come on, fill out this application. Wait till we get to that. Lamont, finish explaining to him he ain't got no money. Hold on 1 second. Okay, right there. Let's finish that.
Talking over all these phones because every time
I
you talk
got
on
you.
the
I
phone, they
understand.
record the
I
shit.
Hey, Dr. Clark. See, I can't have my chat over here. Pump that. Let me. Who going over to this screen? Hold on 1 second. We pull them over there and pull my chat. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, Dr. Clark. Now I can hit play now. Got my chat way over there. I like. I'm not. No, I ain't in no grouchy mood. I'm not in no grouchy mood. I'm like, I'm dead ass. For real.
And they start putting
yeah.
shit on the
Yeah.
internet and all that craziness. I mean, it's just too. This shit crazy.
Well,
If you don't
if
have
I
no other
don't
way
get
to
out,
communicate, you
I
don't
know
have
I
no other
don't.
way to communicate. So
You know who you are. And like I say, those of y'all that make sure the K Factor got a cigar. I'm talking about a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. I want to say thank you. And if you email me that it's okay to mention along with your name, you know what I'm saying? Because our real name, now me, I'm Kaazon. You know what I mean? The K Factor. Every day, all day. But I'm sure Nesto Handy Girl don't put Nesto Handy Girl down on the application, right? You email me and say, yo, K Factor, if I shoot you something, heck yeah, go ahead and shout me out. I got you. Even if you got on to me for not doing so, I could fix that. But if I did so and you rather I don't or didn't, I can't take that back because I already know. What y'all think? I'm related to Sonya? I'm not related to Sonya. I don't give a damn about her being no Virgo. Where my play button at? Where my play button?
So I'm just letting you know on this side everything good. Just sit tight like you've been doing.
Liar. Y'all done put the kids to bed. Oh, y'all thought I forgot? I ain't forgot shit. I know what I want to ask. Hey, Lamont. Y'all put the babies to bed, right? Hey, Lamont. Matter of fact, come here, y'all two. Come here, y'all two. Come here. Come here. Lamont. Because in between now and Sunday, we going to get deeper on to this. Hey, Lamont. You like hunching after Nesto? Huh? You okay with that? Huh? You like going behind Nesto? Lamont. Oh, I hope y'all put them babies to bed and turn the volume down. Lamont. You like going behind Nesto? Let's just hold that question right there.
And you'll see you'll see how things working out.
Listen,
it is working out. It is working out.
It's
You're just
not
aware
working
of it.
out. I'm with Nesto. It's not working out. I ain't positively. How are you? How are ya? And welcome. Hope you had okay time finding a parking space. Dr. Clark, I had them to move those cones out the way earlier for you. So I know you good. Jersey, I'm gonna write on those comments too. I read them. I don't want to tell you. Well, don't worry about it. Just know I read them. Where and when I read them, it ain't even important.
Because you ain't talking to nobody. Just because you ain't talking to nobody, ain't nobody going to leave you in there. So
hey, listen. We'll drink to that. Hey, bro. Where are we at? May? Oh, damn. May about over. It's May the 20th. Goodness. Somebody. Hey, Lamont. Liar. It's 2026. May the 20th. I haven't heard no communication. I also will not be shocked. Because you complicit. A few people, I'm talking about, I ain't even putting this on none of the bloggers. It's some of the people that's on the court. So what could be, I didn't say it is. I said could be you playing a role like you trying to get an Oscar. Huh? Yes, huh? But putting that to the side, you like hunching after Nesto? Huh?
just relax. You're going to be all right. If I'm telling you you're going to be all right, now if I say you ain't going to be all right, then you need to be concerned.
But you had some very, 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 you and her, y'all cut different. And if y'all don't mind, since the babies are put in the bed, that word cut, I want to use it like them young folks use it. Huh?
But all this talking back and forth on these telephones and all this internet shit.
I get that.
I like doing the internet stuff. And one day when I get up there, hell yeah, I'm going to have it where Because I already got a number. I just need to do a little bit of studying. Like how I be coming up with my little AI generated pictures to kind of, set the mood. Kind of give you a little story. Man, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. If we had our reparation or 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 I was to hit the lottery, which I guess I have to play it in order to hit it. I ain't with that gambling shit. Hell no. But you can win. Maybe so. Maybe so. But if I have $10 and give them the $10, find me a nickel or a quarter and scratch off, and it don't match, I had $10, and now I done lost the $10. See, that type of shit had me thinking I'm related to Sonya, and I'm not. Period.
Oh, and it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just way too much.
That's why I got to get out of here. That's why I got to get out of here, bro. I'm not gonna win sitting in here.
I felt bad for Nesto on that plea right there. Yeah. Hey, listen, I totally understand. Even if you can't stand the boat that boy might have rolled up in here on, I got you. The human in me and that desperation of what it feels like when you want to be free. I told y'all 30 years ago when I got it, I was the only one in the whole jail that was guilty. Shit. I done that. Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
You're not gonna be able to be released until all the guidelines are followed, and then you'll be able to be released. They got this shit done a certain type of way for a reason, and all these people working together. So I don't know what else you expect from me to tell you. It doesn't matter how much money you got. Somebody just took $1 million over there. Then what happened? You know what I'm saying? They got it programmed and set up a certain type of way. Most people get bond, person come down there, put up the bond, and they go. Your situation is a little bit different. You might not be aware of that. They want multiple people on.
Lamont, you got a good little, little chat box going on there. How the hell he wouldn't know though? He's sitting there. You Fred Sanford, big dummy. Lamont, you like hunching after Nesto? I'm investigating that now.
On your bond. And multiple people that can qualify for that. Not just random people. You gotta have people that can qualify. Qualified people that can qualify single-handedly for the bond. It doesn't matter if each person brings 100,000 apiece, 200,000 apiece. It doesn't matter if you put the whole thing up. It doesn't matter. It's not about the money. You can take the money and it doesn't matter. The lady told me you can bring $500,000. It doesn't matter. They want qualified people that can qualify for the bond. So if you can do that, then cool. The money's up. Don't worry about it. Tell them to come pick it up. But other than that, it ain't gonna work like that. They're not operating like that.
You telling me? Damn, somebody wrote this in the chat a long time ago. Which one of y'all was it? You ain't got 10 good players? Ernesto. Didn't you stay next door? You know what? Since I can't quite remember, I might be wrong. All right, let me just ask y'all. Who was that? Which one of them R&B singers Nesto claimed he used to be his next door neighbor in a conversation him and Sonya was having? I don't have it cut nowhere. That shit didn't mean me no. Never mind. But putting that to the side. He ain't got 10 good players. Any y'all, anybody out here want to volunteer? Hmm? You want to volunteer? Put your name down on that bond for that boy. I'm talking about he need 10 good players. No? All right. Where the play button? You say hit that play button? All right.
And every other week they're coming out with different documentaries and different phone calls and different all kinds of shit. This shit's crazy. I don't do all this. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you. Don't worry about it. Just chill and just let everybody do what they got to do to try and help get you out. And eventually it'll happen. But talking on the phone, that ain't helpful. Talking on
yeah.
the phone, it's not helpful. It's not helping your situation. Because they're
Well, I
basically just
can't.
making a clown. They're making a clown out of all this shit. This is like, it's like stupidness. They're clowning this foolishness. And it's turning into entertainment. I don't find this shit funny. Like, it's stupid to me. But people
Hey, listen. Uh-huh. I appreciate that. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Uh-huh. Lamont, y'all done left that boy up in there. Huh? Let me get this right. You done left that boy up in here. That's number 2. The original question is, you one of them dudes that like hunching behind your homie? You one of them type? You like hunching behind Nesto?
they getting money.
I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
They getting clicks or views or whatever this shit costs. I don't know. Some broke people shit. I don't know. That's what they doing.
It does have a point now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't run that bullshit. Can't run it by the K factor. Can't do it.
You know more
You know, y'all know I'm gonna jump over there in that chat in a few shakety shakies. Go ahead though. I'm coming.
about it and understand it more than I do. I just know and aware of it because I don't get mixed up in this shit. And and people just putting it out everywhere. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
right.
I do have okay. Sorry about that. See Nene and Nene. All of that just to say hey to Nene and Nene. I done just hit all types of buttons. So give me a minute. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I will formally now like to say, hey Nene and Nene, how do you do? I hope you also had a fine experience coming into the parking lot and finding your parking spot. Well lit up.
telling you what's going
Now, Dr. Clark gets the cones. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. Somebody called up Sister CLC. Tell Sister to come hang out with us. Get a K Factor, and it's Wednesday. And we not in no hurry.
on because you've been in there for some time, so you don't really know what's going on and how this shit operates. But all this phone foolishness, this shit ain't funny. It's a real life you're dealing with. This ain't like no child's play. So you got to take this shit and take it serious and know these people are against it. And
And
anybody
you
that try
supposed
to
to
help, they're gonna be against them too. They better have all that shit.
Fam, can somebody tell me why he keeps referencing to this child play shit? I'm confused. What I keep hearing him say that, and I'm looking for the connection. I'm not doing too well. Now, granted, I seen the movie once, maybe twice. I can't find the fit. I'm struggling. If y'all got the fit, holla at me. Put it in the chat. Help me This is like child's play. Huh?
In order. I ain't tripping because my shit in order, but it's just it's the principle. You have to have everything in order. They're not playing. They're not playing around. So I don't know what the situation might be or whatever going on, but that's just how it is.
Stephen J was the name I was trying to think of. Thank you, Jersey. I appreciate that. Nesto said Stevie J used to live in the house on Pine Grove Road. Oh boy, look at them experts, boy. boy, y'all ain't no joke. No joke. It is entertaining to me. I know that's right, Dr. Clark. You know, I ought to rewind back. We straighten their ass on that part. It is entertaining. But we are going in the I didn't even want to read that. Man. Dr. Clark, I was just thinking about that. It was like midday yesterday. That ran through my mind. It did. In preparing for the show.
So you got to be mindful and be careful, especially talking on this phone. It ain't no joking matter. This shit's serious. You know, I need you to take it seriously. You know. But that's enough of that. You know, as long as you're doing all right, taking care of yourself, you're doing good.
How you doing, Nesto?
No, I ain't doing all right. I'm just sitting here and tell you no lie. I'm not mentally. No, I'm not. I'm tired of the lies, playing games
I know,
with
but
my
you woke
life.
up this morning. Did you not get up this morning?
Man, listen. Do you hear your boy voice? Your boy tired of the lies. You got them phone calls. Come on, man. It's April the 9th, 2024 on this day. Shout out to phone calls from prison. Phone calls are out. Everybody lying. I'm talking about deep down inside, he even feel like y'all two been lying. Talking on the phone. But that's your fault, Nesto. When I first came into this study, that quickly stood out to me. I've never in my life thought to move like that. You got a side chickity, ickity, ickity, yuckity, yickity, yuck. Who, in my opinion, ain't shit. Right? Who, at the drop of a dime, I mean, every man she's gotten into bed with gets into bed with a dildo. Okay. In her 20s, she hunched for the sport of it. What are you doing this weekend, Jim? I'm going fishing. Sister so-and-so, what are you doing this weekend? Well, we're having a Tupperware party. Ooh, Sonya, what are you doing? I'm hunching this weekend for the sport of it. Take me down a couple of them. And watch one of them be running around here talking about I'm they girl. All because I gave them my most prized possession. Ain't that about up? Deon.
You woke up this morning in sound mind. Okay, so do your circumstance and do the.
Woke me up this morning. Started me on my way.
This situation, you might not be doing as great as a person that's free. But there are people that didn't wake up this morning. You got your sound mind and you can keep fighting.
Lord, I just want to thank you. Where my tambourine at? What? Don't think I ain't go to church or participate or usher or sing. Don't think I didn't. It's just my understanding is just with a play button.
So that's what you need to do. So you good.
Okay.
You can pick up the telephone. You got somebody to accept your phone calls. That's the first thing. Them niggas in there ain't got nobody to help them. First of all, they ain't got nobody to even give them 30 cents or a dime or a dollar or anything. So
It don't sound like you kicked out. I'm talking about you this multi, you know, in and out the country, 100,000, a million, whatever they need. Yo, come down here and get it. Yo, come get it. You get the people up, get your people up, and then come get it. I got it. How much money did Lamont put on Nesto's books? We might answer that in between now and Sunday. Yup.
they ain't even listening.
Hey, glass half full. How are you? Come on in. Come on in.
They ain't even got people to even listen to what they got going on. So you are blessed. On top of, you got somebody willing to help you in your situation. So you extremely blessed. Because these niggas ain't got 10 cents out here. More or less a few $100,000. That's like unheard of to them. They ain't even got that. They can't even do nothing. So what I'm saying to you, just stay focused. Your time will come and everything will work itself out.
So basically you're saying the bond is off. That's what you're saying.
Yup. Yup. It's been off. Check this shit out, Nesto. Put your head up, Sonya ass. It was never on. Huh? It's kind of like your girl. Her lights are on, but nobody's at home. Huh? You talking about is the bond off? To be for real, to be for real, son. It was never on. All right, voice of fair use. Hey, I like that. I like that. Welcome in. Welcome.
The barn has to have multiple people connected to it in order for you. They have certain guidelines and procedures they have to follow through. It doesn't matter about the money. They want qualified people that can qualify for the bond.
Is that constitutional, Nesto? You remember at one time now I had pulled out. You know what? Y'all will be better off with Sister Pam. She could have hooked you up. I believe she would have.
JoJo down the hall does not qualify for a multi-million-dollar bond. The person that works over at Circle K.
No, Nesto handy girl. He what? See, I'll go ahead and put you in on something. They have this little what I want to call it, a slogan, a saying that it takes money to make money. Well, if that's true, which I ain't never subscribed to that shit. Oh, and speaking of subscribe, please hit the like button. Subscribe. Since we on that subject, back to the matter at hand. So to handle that right there, Nesto handy girl, by the time he gets some money in, he'll kind of want to part flodge a little bit at least. It didn't have to be in cash currency now. I mean, if he does a video and say, "Look, honey," hold on, let's go get honey in there, so we'll know who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nesto sent her a quick video. Check out my cars, my truck. I got you a hot ring coming. I understand people said that Shirley was in debt. I don't know how much truth of that is true or not. I don't. But deep down inside, I feel like, although I could be wrong, I could be definitely wrong. But I feel like Shirley, if she wanted to ride a G-Wagon, I think she could have like drove her a G-Wagon. I felt sick in the stomach. I'm a married man myself. I'll be straight up. I made a bad decision back in 2000. It was before 9/11. I know that for a fact. Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, yeah. It was before 9/11, but close. We poor as hell. School, we both work a restaurant job. I had a roommate. Finna do this man shit. Finna go, no, I'm finna go get this. I make hay with this goddamn on European guy. And, oh yeah, I got a place down here. You know what I mean? Oh, I'ma jump on it. My wife was like, well, she wasn't my wife yet. She like, now listen, I got that, baby. I'm a jack of all trades. I put that deposit and first month rent down. When we first walked through the apartment, I can work with this. I gave that man my money. I'm like, man, my girl get in, she gonna be so proud. Like, yo, we right next. Hey, that's our spot right there. That's where we gonna be at. Gave that man that money. By the time that man drove down the street, I felt like he leaned out the window and did one of those whistles. I fucked around and tapped one of them panels, and out came them Trojan roaches. It was so many, I was painting over. I ain't gonna tell y'all the second thing I did to try to get rid of them. I like to damn near died myself listening to somebody. My wife, which she wasn't my wife yet. One of them, I kept thinking, I thought I had things a little bit under control because I ain't said shit to her. I was on that Nesto shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I done just did, I'm a man. Go out and you get the crib. I got a crib. Man, one of them jokers came up on that counter and saluted like, what's happening? Here are the rules. Oh, I remember exactly. It was after 9/11. It was after 9/11. I remember now. You know how I remember? It was going to be the whole thing was set up to be like a Christmas gift. I'm going to get back to the show. I'm going to get back. Lamont and Nesto ain't talking about shit. And Nesto is where Nesto is at. And Lamont is probably doing or hiding or might be in somebody's office looking at a case profile. But you ain't hear that shit from the case file. I'm just saying, allegedly, most likely, probably, maybe. My wife dipped up out of that bad boy on Christmas Eve. Yep. Went to her sister's spot. I remember. Come New Year's Eve, they got a charge because I told that man, I want my money back. And there was a little back and forth. And he didn't give me all of it. You know what I'm saying? I think he gave me like whatever was short of like 400. That's my story. So I get it with Nesto trying to make moves. I mean, he was married to her. And her bosses are somebody. Even though I don't too much care for the dude myself. One day I'll tell y'all on my other channel. Subscribe to it. It's going to get lit up over there. Trust me, it's going to get lit up. I can see him trying to move things around. But at the same time, though, and I'm still answering Nesto Handy Girl's question, because the reason why he didn't have no money is he was operating up under it takes money to make money. So as quick as he allegedly grabbed some from somewhere, at the same pace he was investing, buying, negotiating with it. That's why he didn't have no money to even pay for that cup of coffee. You remember? You forgot? Oh shit! I gotta go. Man, okay, bet that up. Since you forgot, I'm lying on Nesto. He ain't pay that man for that coffee. All right. He tried to say that Shirley was bad at money management, while he was listen. That man was trying to tell. Listen, the poor dude. I mean, because Sonya's set up where she can dip at any given moment and put it behind any given thing. She realized he didn't have no control over the team. She was expecting for them to huddle up. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Who's everybody, Kay? Everybody. Everybody but Shirley. Shirley just the money. That's why she ain't in this photo. She ain't got shit to do with the team. Just the bread. Just pay for it. Just pay for the lawyer. Just pay for it. Pay for it. Just pay for it. Who K Factor? Her. Pay for it for him. He got a team? Yeah. Here they go. It's the team. Pay for it though. Team. Pay team. A team. Right? That's where we at right now, right? Right? She thought down in the front, south of Erica, got her little mini stereo box pressed up against Lamont. You see her down there. Well, I'll leave it right there for a second, let you pull over so you can see. I don't want you to hit nothing. Right? She was expecting Nesto to tell them to fall in. And I hereby turn this team under the matter and circumstances to Sonya. That's what she wanted. That's what she thought.
Does not qualify for a bond unless they're credited something. They want to see what type of job they have. They want to go over into where is it that they're getting the money from? How is this operating? What is this? They all over into other people's business. It's just not as easy as just walking up there paying something and they releasing it. There's stipulations and guidelines that have to be followed. Now, if they reduce it down to a certain amount, maybe 400,000, 500,000, get it out of the million. I don't know. I don't even know what the charges are. I just know what the people say.
You telling me by 2024, stay in contact with Sonya. You got me up here wondering, and again, those of y'all that maybe came in a little late, it's Wednesday night. I ain't telling you, you do what you want to do. I'm asking for you to put the babies to bed. It's 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. And because I don't go west of the Mississippi River, the rest of the time zone, you have to make the decision on your own. Anyway, I forgot what I was fixing to say. So I guess I'll hit the play button.
It's not like somebody drinking and driving. You go down there and put a bond up and then get out of jail. It's not that simple. There's a lot of technicalities and a lot of other things that's going along with this shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So until you go back to court and they reduce the bond and you go back, then there's nothing you can basically do. Because everybody here is tired. You can call around and get people to come down, and you're going to be wasting time. Because if they can't qualify for a bond, and there's not a lot of people that can qualify for $1 million bond. That's not just like your average everyday person. Because that's high risk. It's a lot of risk involved in that. So the bond company's going to want every dime. They might even ask for more. As soon as you say $1 million, everybody's eyes get big. Or $2 million or whatever, just the fact that you're saying that.
Not your eyes, though, right? That ain't nothing. It's child's play. Whatever that is.
They like, well, what the fuck is going on? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking you. And I want to know, you like hunching after your boy? You like hunching after Nesto? He get a girl, he don't give a shit. Hey, run her over here, and then you try to holler. You move like that, Lamont?
You get where I'm coming from, right?
No. No. All Nesto done heard is the bond is off, and for him to thank God that he's alive, and that somebody will, from time to time, other than Sonya, accept his phone call. Dr. Clark said Ernie have been arrested enough to know how the bond process works. He know what's up.
You understand?
I understand exactly what you're saying.
And if he didn't ever get that FTA handled in Henry County, even if he felt like, I don't know, listen, a FTA is, all right, let me put it to you this way. Don't bring that shit down here to Florida. Better ask Sonya. A FTA, unless you got a mighty, 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 mighty good reason. That's an automatic 30 days. That's 30 days. Now we'll talk about what you originally got arrested for. Now, if he feels like, well, I done sat in this jail, that should solve the FTA. I can maybe understand his logic on that. I can understand that.
Right. So
It's a lot of moving parts, though. And I don't know. This may seem like I'm being mean. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, something like this, there are no moving parts. And some of the parts, let me leave that alone. Scratch that. Let's edit that part. Let's edit that part right there. I like to went overboard. Now that I'm back on board, after taking a deep breath, this can't handle those moving parts. I'm talking about cannot. Now, Nesto, I think you peeped something. I peeped it. You peeped it too. Now, what she would work pretty well at, as long as it's a male, she can handle this part. Not a problem. Not a problem. And then she has her own agenda. When we get over there, you're going to soon find out I mean what I say. That girl was willing to do whatever. And she failed too. But at that moment in time, Sonya wanted that cell phone. I don't give a damn if somebody like listen, that's a part of the case. That's just in our court. That is stamped. That girl had some, I'm talking about Sonya had some ill intent in her mind. I ain't saying she was going to do. In her mind, she wanted to read that shit. It was going to be halfway a turn on, halfway goddamn want to take Nesto's head off, halfway wanted to go visit the girl up in New York with the white guy, allegedly. Made her want to team up with her sister girl. She wanted to read them texts. And she wasn't just looking to see, I can't believe you did this to me. Sonya operating off of some of that deep, never mind. If you know, you know.
You're going to have to just speak with your lawyer, explain to them, you need to go to a bond reduction, you need to get some of your more charges, try to get them knocked down, and then move forward from there. You got to do one thing at a time. This shit is out of the clouds. You got to bring it down to earth first. Then when you're on earth, you can move around and try to figure out what's your next move. But at least you got to stay focused, keep your mind clear, so you can get to earth. You out there in Jupiter somewhere.
All right, man. Appreciate you taking the call.
You ain't got to, it's all good, bro. You ain't got to thank me. You call me anytime. As long as I'm in the country, you can call me. I've been out of the country, so you ain't been able to get in
Call me anytime.
contact. It's all good. You
Call me
anytime.
I'm
just going to tell you what's going on, how it's moving, and what it is. But ain't nobody just leave you. Ain't nobody just left you in there just to leave you in there.
It feels like y'all have compared to him. I mean, truth be told, now, I'm talking about even, and it was sad. It was, I guess. But it's funny how things go sometime in life. Even if it was me. It's funny how it goes sometime in life. Do y'all remember my question from a week ago? Which one is more true? What goes up must come down, or what goes around comes around. Huh? But that was a sister girl right there. I'm talking about, I know she told her, I know people, and God put you there in Nesto's life. Girl, don't let nobody change your mind on that. God put you there. I'm Sister Sylvia. I live 2 doors down from Jesus and about 5 doors down from David and 8 doors down from Moses, girl. I know. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I want you to bless this doggone chick, this side chick ship in with Nesto. Yeah. And I want to ask you, God, don't worry about his wife. For even though I'm a Christian and I claim I live by that book, but when it comes to sex, I tend to be with God, but go against God at the same time. I tell you, Sonya loved that married man, for it was ordained by God. Uh-huh. And then when Brother K Factor came through to check me on that, I told him he was a gnat and a buzzard. But they need to stop. Where that play button at?
Don't never think that. You got people that
Uh,
love you out here. You got people. I don't care what the situation is. Everybody got their day in court.
Yeah.
You can't help
All
yourself
right.
right now because of your situation. But it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Keep your head up. Stay focused. Like I said from day one, just stay focused and maintain and keep it going.
All right. All right,
All
then,
right?
bro. Love you.
All right. Love you too.
Take it easy.
And shit, if you need the call, I'm in town a few days, so shit, just hit me back. But just be mindful of that telephone, man, because that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And they're just making a mockery out of you.
Lamont, you should have really. Even using those words, they make it up. That man don't understand that. None of you. I mean, I get maybe you couldn't. I swear, for goodness, I would have been able to. Hey, Nesto, listen. This very conversation we having right now, son. Come here, boy. Sit down. The bloggers, we are happy of it. Huh? So we make the time. Huh? We are not locked up. Although there may be issues. There may be issues. But I don't believe nobody tuning in tonight or will catch this is sitting somewhere with $1 million bond over their head and there ain't nobody even get murked. Ain't even murked nobody. Your team got destroyed by a girl who claimed she used to ride around on a goddamn scooter. And had you would have had this one still on your team, whatever that bond y'all had, and it was therefore broken, hey, what you want us to say?
And everybody else that's associated with that shit, they just making a mockery out of it. And it's stupid. It's stupid, but I understand it. People get money off of it. So, I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So, stay focused, bro. Keep your head up.
What happened to the property Nesto was going to use to bond out with? I don't know. And welcome. Let me make sure. Let me see. Can I try to say this? Black Queen, beauty to you. I think that's probably what it's saying. Something close to that. Let me know how bad I jacked it up. Did I get close? Black Queen, beautiful to you. Tanya, be here. That same. It is that same lame ass that they thing. Let me let that come on.
I'm out.
I'm out too. We out. No. We ain't out. We ain't going nowhere. We finna just change. Thank you very much, Lamont.
All right.
Poor Nesto, man. God dang. That shit had to be heartbreaking and boy.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. Now, let's get on with our regular scheduled program here. Give me 1 second. And let's get going. Let's hit us some play here.
Around minors. That's usually what they say.
Okay. Okay, I understand. So right now I don't have no stipulation. So if I don't have no stipulation, can I use my entertainment here? That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
So you went and tried and they completely shut you
No,
off?
I didn't try it because I thought that's what they said because I was getting ready to walk off.
Well, you go in there and try and see first because it might not be.
Okay, because I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God, I thought you
Hold
knew.
on. Let me answer this question. Hold on, because I want to put my face up so when y'all get ready to cuss at me, you can go ahead and cuss me out. Let me sit up for this. The property, right? Is that not what's in question? The property? You want to know? You think you say the K factor don't know? Yes, I do. You want to know? Want to know?
Oh.
No,
It's
You was
that's what
talking
I
like
civil.
you
heard.
knew.
I know it, but I thought that's what they said though. No electronic.
You thought
I said it's civil. It's civil. And y'all better let me get away with it. You let Sonya get away with that shit. I know you better let me get away with it. It's civil. That's what it is.
that's
Right.
what was saying?
Yeah, but it got to be on paper saying that.
Oh, well, under that paper that I saw, it wasn't talking about remanded and remanded stipulation. It just said no bond, and then it had all of the little things box checked, but I didn't see anything. But I can look on my phone because I didn't bring my computer. I left it. I'll look on my phone and hang up with you.
Yeah, and then that way I know what I can and what I can't do. Cause I ain't trying to get caught up in shit right now. I'm on a tight.
No.
I'm on a tight. I'm glad he told me because I've been through a whole lot of shit, and you have too, and I sure appreciate you. I appreciate your past. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it makes you stronger for the person you are today. The things we go through in life prepare us for things that are to come.
Yeah.
If you were built soft, you would have really been done, hung yourself on some shit, for real, if you were built soft. But we are built strong for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
and it's so weird how I turned out because I came from I didn't have a bad poor upbringing. I had a real nice upbringing as far as, the money and all that type shit. But when I got in my 20s,
But
I started hanging around the rowdies.
but what I don't understand, I guess it ain't meant for me too.
They took the video down where she, in her 20s, you heard her laugh. You heard that damn laugh. Every time she thinks of her 20s, boy. She think how she used to hunch for the sport of it. And then I'm on the subject of hunching. Lamont. Where your ass went to, Lamont? Hey, come here. Sir. Question is still on the table. You like hunching after Nesto? Huh? Just sit right there for a minute. Okay. Go ahead, Sonya.
Because people trying to figure out your life and shit, why you ain't this and why you that and why you single, why you ain't got no man. But it's a trillion men out here I know for sure that locked behind bars and looking for a woman like you. So I know that. And
Look on that screen. Snap a picture. Go out and ask some of the brothers, is they looking for a woman like that right there? That's what got to be out of their goddamn mind, boy.
I know that because of my past experience with this jail shit. The prison
Mm-hmm.
shit. So I do know and understand the value that you hold. So I have to tell you that. You get what I'm saying? And I just
No, I know you appreciate it.
Yeah, because I done forgot. He had to reel me back in for a minute. He had to reel me back the fuck in. And he did because I have asked for that. Long time ago.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But see, the thing about it, I wanted somebody that I could be attracted to, or, we all have our picks and lanes, some guy had a bad, pretty female, and and they just be in love with that psycho motherfucker, or whatever they was in love, and they would just take care of their business. Then you have some just were fucked up and wasn't doing shit, or you have some pretty motherfuckers who just fuck over everybody. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
they get locked up and she was the next man and got babies by he time he get out shit and have 5 babies. But
Hey, damn.
so
Right.
but it ain't business. He got the same picture for 10 years on his bunk, trying to get back to
In
her.
love. Yeah. In love. Look, and she kicking it with his boy. Oh.
Yeah. So I definitely need to know.
Played around, messed around and got on. That's what I get. That's what I get. Cause I'm gonna say it though. Yeah. That's around and wind up on one of those first 48 episodes.
If I can know that, and you probably had to get that shit printed out, because I've seen how that stipulation shit go.
Yeah. I'll look into all of that today.
Well, you ain't got time to do that, Dave. You got your own personal stuff. I just want to make sure you got some money. And next time you asked me, I should have told them goddamn 5,000. I should have told them that, but I don't know what's on your end, what you need to deal with when it comes out to this.
Cap. But it sounds good though. That is some good bullshit right there now. You got to give him that. That's some good bullshit. Yeah.
So I don't.
No, it's just, well, I mean, no, he could pay for the phone calls, and that way you just call me and I ain't got to worry about that bill.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know,
I'm
we
about.
spend about $600 a month doing this. We spend about $600 a month doing this.
Okay, well, I need to have that. I need to have my I need to have that. That's a part of what I need. I need, and that should make my time go by. Because we really talking about business. We really ain't talking about no personal shit no more. I don't know, you never noticed that. Either you talking about your problems, or I'm talking about this bullshit I'm going through right now.
We talk about everything. It's just sometimes, you know, it's the subject change, but it's sometimes it's not. I mean, this right, yeah, of course, right now, because of how heavy this is, you know, and then you don't have nothing distracting you.
And that's true. And then if I do look at too much TV, it's going to be some shit come on with some shit that I'm dealing with now. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Yeah. So, it is what it is. I just done seen some niggas sit in here 2-3 years for them type of cases because they want to keep fighting. You see what I'm saying? And they just damn near fighting without nothing to fight with. So, I don't think I'm doing that public defender shit all the way to my shit because I need to, I'm like you. Say this, say that. Because no, they talking the wrong shit about me. See, I'm like you when it comes down to that. I need somebody to listen and know how to talk. And tell, I had it fast together.
Right, and not try to come in like a big wig and act like they're so superior, like this motherfucker. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
And that's just because he mad because he don't like, this is what I don't like, the people that can't own this shit. I'm calling you out on some stuff. And you don't want to look stupid, so you just try to deflect and say other shit. As soon as I said, you know, you got caught on a 19, he was like, you know, because I'm like, when the fuck is the last time y'all checked the website? Like, what y'all doing? Did you know this? He was like, no, I didn't know that either. I'm like,
What did he tell you that first lawyer said? The one that got the whole grip. I'm talking about drop 15,000 on him. Bop! For him to turn around and say, that's Patterson. Patterson said, but they ain't finna let your ass out. They done got you in here, boy. You in here. You like that, like I said, Grey Goose spaghetti sauce. You in here. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Y'all didn't go through his cases online. Just look at everything that you could see online and then go get the file from the other attorney and then go through everything. Like, you don't take on a case without doing your homework.
And you say you've been in this thing 35 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8, 7, 6. I don't know. After a while, I'm going to just add them shit. If they be higher than your age, then shit. If 2 plus 2 equals 5, bump it then. You know what I'm saying? I'll just have to roll with it. I'll just have to roll with it.
And his thing is this. When I work in my office with my attorney, I pretty much lead because I see how he is.
Mm-hmm.
And I know my attorney needs me to lead. So I lead in my office. And I be like, look, this is what we need to do. This.
Uh-huh. Y'all, and don't get mad. He's a leader. When she in that office, by God, she leading. You got to give her that now. That's what she said.
Speak to this dude, this, that, that. Did you do that? I need this. Send it to me. So it's more so me telling him than him telling me, you know, because I see how messy and all over the place his organization skills are.
And you're more experienced. Okay.
He is the same way because I've been listening to him. But then he got Maria fucking sucks herself. So if you all over the place, unorganized, and need, you know, and then your assistant is not that, you just fond of her. Y'all got this like cool work relationship, but she really don't professionally help you to your need.
Right.
Because I don't see her taking charge. Like, look, you know, we need to go over here and do this and this. Did you file that? Or doing the stuff that I did. She was supposed to do that. We got a new case. All right, let me go and do the background. Let me pull everything I can pull on this. She's supposed to do that.
Right, and I did tell him, I said, if I got out, man, my job, I was gonna help you step your game up. Go get.
Where they gonna pull it from, Counselor Sonya? I mean, are you talking about the discovery? Wait a minute. Who are you speaking for right now? The DA or the defense attorney? The defense attorneys are there to collect and do nothing, as it's well been stated already.
Some people you need to help you because you're all over the place. I told him that for real.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need
Organization is everything. You fuck a case up not being organized.
Yeah, you will be because you can't remember.
That's why I said I'm going to stay on it. I ain't worried about that.
Sonya can't remember. Nesto. This girl would have been got some valuable information last Wednesday and won't remember to tell you until 2 Fridays later. The hell? Remembering? Well, man, where that play button at?
And I'm going to stay on it, and I'll just shoot him a fucking email to make sure they on it. You know, you got court. You know, this happened. This is what developed. I'll check the website every day. This came up. Da 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 da.
Is that where?
He ain't got to respond.
I mean, is that email real though? Is it real?
What email real?
Here's the email.
It's the address?
Yeah. The email is
yeah. Yeah, because I sent him stuff before.
Yeah.
And he read that letter, so I emailed it to him.
Which? Oh, the one last night.
The letter from yesterday morning.
She lying.
Yeah, when I said don't have personal conversations and all that type of stuff.
Right.
You know, keep it professional. Stop talking.
Oh yeah. Don't be talking to Nesto's wife. Hey, Mr. Lawyer. I'm Nesto's side chick. And I'm here to pull up and tell you not to talk to his wife. Do you understand me? Anything you need to say to Nesto or needs to be said or asked about, you get with me and I'll get with Nesto. All that talking to his wife, because that's his wife, he's like batteries not included. Who's saying this, Sonya? And who's she saying that about? Shirley. Nesto's wife. Let's play.
Communicating with the missus.
I
period.
I got
There's no need for that. You know, y'all ain't best friends.
I got you. I understand.
You
Okay.
need to get beside the focus. When he think of you, he need to think about your case. Not all that other shit that you got going on. That's none of his fucking business. You need to think about my case. That's it. Not getting cool with her or getting cool with her, you know, or asking questions that's not related to the case, being nosy. Nobody's stupid.
Right. I got you.
He's trying to fill out. He's trying to fill.
That's right. That's right. Don't be talking to his wife, trying to fill shit out while you all caught up in this situation. They trying to be all buddy with your wife. She's a nobody. Nobody's never heard of her. She's nothing. Nobody. She ain't cut like that. She not built like that, Nesto. Nesto, you remember when you was telling me about how she was in that room in that empty apartment on that mattress on the floor? Yeah.
Fill out what the dynamic is. He can pounce on somebody.
Because Nesto, I love you. Your wife can't love you. If she loved you, she'll be doing all the things I'm doing for your case. All this work that lawyer, the one I allegedly did some things with, on your behalf. Mine's too, though. I'm trying to get a hold of that phone. I want to see what you've been saying to that young girl. I want to see what you were saying to that 19-year-old girl. And I'm like, oh. Okay, I'll push play.
I'm trying to pounce on one of them. Shit, he got two. Which one I want?
Oh, only if the money was involved. In that right. That right there. That's right there.
So how's the marriage? So what dynamics between you and him?
Yeah, well, how's the marriage? This is her really talking. She's really asking. You know what I'm saying? She likes this better. Because Sylvia told her that God ordained this. God ordained this. Not this. That's just his wife.
What's going on there? You don't get out my face and work a case. Shit. That's what you need to work on. Get that shit together.
Okay. Since I'm looking like a real pawpaw, I'm about to dye these eyebrows because that shit looking creepy.
Yeah, you got to dye the eyebrows. You're going to dye the eyebrows and the afro. And then you're just going to have a gray beard. That's all.
Yeah.
Everything else can go black.
Damn, that shit look nasty looking.
You okay?
I hate that.
I know, you're all right. You're still pretty.
They thank you.
You're still pretty. I do you.
Say anything at your
They
mouth.
thank you.
I do you. Look, I do you.
Oh my goodness, you say anything at your mouth, boy.
Can't wait.
Did he send you change? Cause I got to stay on top of him, man. He got all over the place too. Everybody all over the place.
Well, we'll wait 30 minutes and see what happens. If he said 10.
Yeah.
You know, he got that. He just took the girl to the airport. How many girlfriends he got? Goddamn. Then he was telling me the story of this. He got a host of them because he was telling me about the one chick that he just met, took out to dinner, and then she cooked for him, and da-da-da-da. Then at the same time, somebody hopped in the car and he dropped her off at the airport. I'm like, he just got dinner last night.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy.
Yeah. He's something else now. He's a totally bachelor, a super bachelor.
To that life.
Yeah, but like I told him now, shit.
And you like to be married.
Huh? What?
I said you like to be married.
No.
Yeah, see, she caught in between two worlds. Oh, we gonna dive deep back into this. You don't understand. A prostitute is a prostitute. She is what she is. This right here is a loose neck woman. She treats her private part as if she's a man. I think I got a cut of her even saying something close to that. Yeah, back and forth. Hold that right there.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
No,
that.
I see that. I'm not saying you saying it. I'm saying I see that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
Don't hear what you're saying.
Hold on, before you say what you finna say, Nesto, hold on. Get yourself together. Like Queen said, Nesto believe all Sonya's stories. Going on podcasts to talk about the case. Going through all them lawyers. Wasted Shirley's money. She running around like a chicken with her head cut off. I'm talking about she trying to goddamn slick this. Because remember, Sonya ain't in Nesto shoes. She has all the open space to pull in these videos, watch them, look in the chat, see what the most majority are saying, what's the minority saying. Is there anybody out here that's a team side chick just out open with it? Any side chick ever? You ain't never, I'm talking about when she be wanting to call a meeting, you ain't never wanted to figure out a way to make sure the wife know I exist for, 48 hours to solve this case. If it's not solved in 48 hours, the case may go cold.
That's what I'm saying. When he talking about that support system and all that, we talk about, I'm the heavy hitter when it comes down to that. When it comes to that, you see what I'm saying? Because I do way more. So some people have their cap where they won't do but so much. And you do what you like. You see what I'm saying? Me, I'm past that stage.
Well, when you go through stuff like that,
hold that right there. Black Queen on it. I wonder what Dre, Deon, Lamont think about the charge involving the daughter. It was very graphic. Right. I think, see, this the part right here where I must openly admit to you and to the rest of y'all tuning in. Hit that like button for the old man too. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Email. CashApp, Zelle. All right, that advertisement's over with. All right, back to our scheduling program. What they probably thought, you have to break them down. Each one of them would deserve their own paragraph. I would be willing, but see, Nesto said something real recently here. I may not have it queued up for tonight. I'm thinking it's not that far down, of him mentioning something to the effect of Dre, hey, he know what's up. See, Dre been down. He said something that just kind of made me stop doing what I was doing and tuned in a little bit. But I must confess, I didn't make a note. I trusted my brain to go back, and I will go get it. Each one of them would take their own paragraph. Deon and Lamont, I don't think that this is the first time at all. You hear me, Black Queen? Dre, I think it caught him off guard. I have a sneaky suspicion that this was no big secret whatsoever to Deon and Lamont. I mean, for goodness sake, they had done gave the girl a nickname. Little crazy.
it just teaches you sometimes who to cut off too.
Yeah, that's my problem.
it kind of helps you reevaluate your team and be like,
All right, now we want to cross out up here. I had this queued up, ready to go right here. You know what I'm saying? He need to get rid of some of these people on his team.
yeah, I'm cut you off, cut you off. You get me? Because it's a very challenging and stressful situation. And when people don't run to try to help you and they just be like, well, and then they wait for you to get out and be like, right back in your face. Like,
Man, if I would have knew, I know there's a way. Did y'all hear her when she said, cross you off, I'd have been Xing these jokers out up here. Oh, boy, I wished I had the time to figure out a way to put me a marker up here. You say that's my homework? Learn how to play with this thing? You know what? You're right about it. But I tell you one thing. If I don't get my wife's flags out there in their yard, I might get my wig pushed back. You understand? I better make some time to do that first. Then I'll come in here and find a way to get the marker and X them out. They gotta go. Y'all heard Sonya. Hey, Nesto, these people you've been knowing for a good majority of your life other than Sylvia, you need to X them out. You know what? Hold on one second, because now I'm feeling some type of way. Hold on one second here. Hold on one second here. Bear with me. Over here. Let me let them be talking.
it didn't happen, then you just be like, I can't be fake. That's my problem. I don't know how to be fake. That's why if that boy call me, he gonna get his feelings hurt because I can't even fake it till I make it. It's like, don't fucking call me. I just can't be fake. So that would be me being fake. It's like when I kept trying to make me talk to my father, I'm like, I can't be fake. But he's done. I can't be fake. I can't go in there and be like, how the hell? No, I don't have time. I don't have.
That's the team. We had to get Sylvia out of there. She's a newcomer. I hope I answered your question, Black. The answer was, I don't think it shocked Deon and Lamont at all. Dre, it may have caught him off guard. Black Queen says, right. But there's been no other calls from them. And you feel like that's very sad. Well, Deon kind of came through. Dre did too. I even think, Dr. Clark, you still hanging in there with me? Let me think now. Let me think. I could have swore Dre and Nesto had a 2026 call. Although I could be wrong. I think so, though. It seemed like I remember looking for that as a matter of fact. When is his next court date? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Black. Let me answer the question first. And my answer is, I do not know. But it is some bosses out here in the Bloggerville. Sister Bougie, Sister V. Lenora. I haven't seen or heard from Nyla that much, and I haven't quite seen Wisdom's daughter on this. Sylvia, hey, pull over. Hey, dog, hey, pull over. I want to get out. Hey, pull over. I want to get out this car. I want out. God told me to run. No. You can check with Sylvia. Shout out to Sylvia, seriously. Check with Sylvia's station. She may or may not come up with an update. Sister Bougie would probably most likely be on top of it. You could swing by Pam's office, knock on the door, and make sure she's not too busy. And Sister Pam might answer. She might have an answer. My answer is, I don't know. But my staff, I am not even worried about it. I'll get an email. Listen, hey, Black, subscribe, right? When I know, I'm going to sure let you know. I got you.
Small talk for him. I just don't. You know? I dead the relationship, so it is what it is. I knew what came with that.
Okay.
You know, so it's just when you kill a relationship.
No. Hell no, Black. There's a couple of things that went wrong. Sylvia felt like she had more ass than Sonya. But when she went to visit Nesto and she started getting her hot ass up and down out the damn shit, sit your mother ass down somewhere with your little fast ass. She wanted to get up and let Nesto know, I got a little booty behind me. Now, and then remember she started working out. Yeah. Come on over. I just seen your message said will do. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, come on in. Right? Back to this though. Right? But Sonya was like, I got to get up out the A for somebody really seriously push up on me and whatnot. Because she done did some foul shit. I ain't gonna lie. And it's a good possibility she was playing around. See, I think she thought Nesto was like a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I done been anywhere from in the front page, from winning an award to making the news. He ain't cut like that. He don't even pay for his coffee. And the man was telling him, hey, you need to pay. I pay later. Go to the back and take your clothes off. He'll go to the back, take your clothes off type of Negro. Go to the back and take your clothes off. Sylvia Ben knew some of this stuff. It may be sad to say, but allegedly, I think it kind of, well, I'm finna say this one way, but let me cover my own ass. I think it kind of fluffs her pillow a little bit, right? But then remember, she was going down to visit and was making it a point. She even had a little razzle dazzle to herself. I'm going down to see Nesto and Cecil. She pulled off Cecil and them folks. And I don't really know anything. All I know is I saw a video of him talking to the woman he's alleged to be under. I thought that was some sad shit. Like, damn, here she is on the screen, alive, talking to him, pleading with him. Talking about Cecil for a hot second. And then the next thing you know, they got the brother up on the crucifix saying he did something to her. And I think the brother's defense is she was trying to do something to me. And he may have a fair fight in that. Especially if there wasn't nobody there but them two. Back to her and Nesto, though. So she was getting a little fast ass up out the chair and shit. But she saw the video where Sonya would get up and show Nesto. I've been telling y'all, I'm going to show y'all. I have some clip. The shit just really like, man, if I had something to show, like, damn, Sonya popping in this. I was done when I seen her in the Ghostbusters jacket. I was finished. I was done. I was done. I'm out at the club. She looked out of place. Sylvia said, number 2, you taking notes? I know I'm lecturing a little bit, but these are some good notes. And then I got you in 1 second, Dr. Clark. 2, which really should have been number 1, but it falls into number 2 in its rightful place. The very fact that Sonya mocks Nesto and Sylvia's God. In this conversation, Sonya is batteries not included. Some of her conversation, I'll give her. She made some pretty good arguments and positions. Too bad she's not a historian, though, and it's too bad she don't remember shit. That's her. That's her fault, right? Back to Sylvia, though. Sylvia felt like if Nesto realized I got a little bit more ass than Sonya, that's 1. I'm damn sure more connected up here and smarter than her. That's 2. And 3, we both share and indulge in the same God. Then, now here's where I'm fixing to go out on the limb. Dr. Clark might back me up on this. Might. You have to look, you have to listen real closely. And then you also have to have a little general idea how the system works behind the wall or fence. I believe, and if any of y'all been following the K Factor, you know I define the word believe or belief. Believe and belief means I don't know for sure. I do not know. But I may accept a lecture, some literature, mythology, folklore, ECT, right? I believe Sylvia knew if she was to portray herself as a spiritual advisor to Nesto, they get a different meeting. It cut different. It may not be there may be some, but it'll be against the rules of engagement to release those. Who gave the shit away? Sonya. She kept putting too much emphasis on, all right, you're going to get a visit. You're going to church. Oh, my God, I know you're happy about it. I said, nah, this chick up to some shit. So I paid a little bit more closely attention. And then I went within the knowledge of thyself. I mean, to cut through the bullshit, I'd have did the same thing if I had a brother. Which I don't have no brothers, and I don't have any first cousins. I'm the only grandson, right? But if I had a first, right? Like I have how dare me not say that? I have a host of Alabama first cousins. But on my maternal and paternal, I am the only grandson. Now, putting that to the side there, I would have did the same thing. Play as a priest. I'd have wore the whole outfit. Had a big old Bible with a chisel sitting down in it. Cut out perfectly. Yeah, I'm copying off the movie with Morgan Freeman and an old boy. Shawshank Redemption or something like that. Yeah. I was copying. I was biting off of that a little bit. But to end that question, Sylvia tried to pull Nesto. And Nesto was kind of like freestyle talking to her. But then Sylvia made a mistake that I'm sure she probably often makes in her personal life. I remember one night I was listening to her. It was pretty sad. Sonya had done hyped her up. You got to understand, sometimes a sister will look at another sister's life as excitement, right? It it looks exciting. It's cutting edge. She's very beautiful. You know, Sylvia says she's very beautiful. She looks like she has the flu to me. But anyway, Sylvia says she's very beautiful. Very beautiful one, right? Right. So Sonya was popping off on, how many men like her, approach her, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, gee whiz. I met you 8 hours ago. Go back there and take your clothes off. Okay, you so crazy. I ain't finna do it just no. First we meet. Go back there and take your clothes off. Oh my God, you so crazy. I mean, what would I think of myself if I do it right now? What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, so if I wait to 12 or a little bit after 12, that's the next day, right? Right. Yeah, let's wait to then. Okay. Silly. Well, I like to call that girl out her name. Anyway, Sylvia got jumped up and was like, I got 5 men. I got 5 men. So she calls one of them. Listen, I am from Orange, New Jersey. I could walk to Newark, Irvington, Plainfield. I could walk there. My mom worked at the Meadowlands for a short term. Then she worked for the Commission of the Blind, downtown Newark, New Jersey. If you know, you know. Right? She done got her a New Jerseyan on the phone. And she's asking this, you gonna be my man? Like, yo, what's going on? You know, he was trying to be nice and polite, but serious. And then she was like, you gonna take care of me? I mean, you gonna take care of me? And I was just sitting there because the girl, Sylvia was dead up serious this night. I don't know what triggered her. I don't know what got her on. I'm finna show y'all I can get a man. I got plenty of men trying to get at me. I was feeling kind of bad for the sister. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to tell you at a young age, just because a person want to hunt you or want you to do what some may title the unseen to you, don't mean they want to like you, like take out the trash, somebody pull in a gun, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell my wife, I can't promise you they won't do you. I just won't never see it. Either I'll get them or I'll never see it because I'm going to go first. Battle tested. Know it. Right? You going to take care of me? That man hung that shit up. She called another one. Yo, you on live? Hey, listen, I told you. I'm just saying, though, yeah, I'm on live. I said, yo, Sylvia, what you doing? Sister, you done became unhinged. The sister had became unhinged over there. Trying to run and bop with Sonya. She was going down there to see Nesto. She wanted Nesto to know I got a little bit more booty than Sonya. I'm a little bit smarter than Sonya. Sometimes Sonya be telling you shit. She don't know what she talking about. You know why? Because I tune in to Pam. Yeah, Nesto. Me, Sylvia, I tune in to Pam. And I know attorneys, and I've asked them a few questions on the low just in passing, you know, and everything. You must be better off. Hell, even I told Nesto, hey, yo, dump Sonya and see if y'all's God can mesh y'all two together. You know what I mean? Nesto infatuated with Sonya. Sylvia was like, damn, I can't pull him. Oh, he just going for look. He just going because she don't mind him walking around, because she's the type of female that said every dude she done got in the bed with gets in the bed with her with a dildo. Now, hit that like button, subscribe. I know a few of y'all out there want to try me because you don't know me, right? You don't know me. And that's cool. But there's something that we do over here at the K Factor that done got us a little bit on the rise. We don't say shit. We let them say it. Therefore, can't nobody put nothing on us. They set it out their own mouth with their own tongue. That's how you do it. That way can't nobody say, oh, y'all making up shit. You know? No. Anyway, let me get through my chat. I hope I answered your question. Sylvia wanted to get on him. When she couldn't get on him, when he wouldn't bite, he didn't bite. He started to, but he couldn't quarterback, because you can't quarterback things from behind bars. Truth be told, I shouldn't even tell y'all this shit. I'll just say this. Your protocol's supposed to be already. It's supposed to go in the effect that A happens, B, C, D, so on and so forth, will activate. Where the play button at? Y'all say I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't.
Happen, but I told my sister, because she was like, oh, I said, look, the way you are when you healthy is the way you need to be, how you want people to treat you when you sick.
Right. And in order for me to stay healthy, I have to keep my word. I just told them, let's go over to the chat. I left off with Black Queen said, right, because it's been no other calls to them, and she felt like that was very sad. When is his court date? We don't know. But there are some people that are out there, or some bloggers. Bougie's one. B. Lenore's another. Sylvia would probably get an ear on that. Haven't heard from Wisdom's daughter, but most likely if you run by her office, she may have that information. I'm the little bitty blogger. You know what I mean? I'm the gnat, the buzzard. I'm gonna prove it to you too in a minute. I am. I mean, after it was read this year, I don't think they have. Oh, well, if you're talking about the reading from about a month and a half ago, then no, I'm gonna have to agree with you. No, I haven't. But if we're talking about for 2026 in all, I think so. I think Dre, I know Deon has. Like Queen said, I believe Sylvia removes herself from this after reading. Okay, I got that part. She was in tears reading the daughter's statement. Well, let me just say this. I like to almost was found guilty of dead air, like Sylvia's channel over there. That's why I don't never really push y'all. Like, you can swing by there and ask her if she's actually on. Other than that, you might pull up and just see her talking on the phone to somebody else and ain't shit going on. Unless you get in the chat. And then you better hope you ain't blocked. Because if you block, then You might as well just wait on the K Factor to come on and come hang out with me. You know what I mean? Man, those tears, because I'm old school. I can't cheat talk them. The trigger, I understand. I don't know, but yet I can say I do understand how that could be. But when she referenced it to herself, that particular story, scratch that. I didn't mean to say story. I shouldn't have said that. I'm wrong for saying story. That statement doesn't quite align, in my opinion, to what brought about her tears. And that's all I'll say on that. Because Sylvia had access to something. I strongly believe that she had some intel on that in the first place, because she had something of what was supposed to be of value on video behind what I'm going to say was a very expensive paywall. I wouldn't dare ever do no crazy shit like that. That's my problem. I'll just come out and just tell you. I mean, what's the secret? Like, you know what I mean? Anyway. Yes, I will agree with you. When she was reading the statement, yes, she was in tears. The rest of my explanation I already gave. Dr. Clark came in and said Sylvia and Sonya fell out after those charges were released concerning Ernie's daughter. Well, like I said, Sylvia was looking for a way out anyway. Okay? Bloggerville, we ain't playing. Huh? You see how when she calls certain names, she in compliance. I pulled up at the meeting. I couldn't say nothing though, because I'm a little bitty blogger. I couldn't say much. Right? But I pulled up anyway. And when I seen that energy and that straightening, it was a sisters convention too. Yes, sir. She got in compliance. She was in compliance. So therefore, she was going to see, like, look. I have seriously been over to Sylvia's, and I used to ask questions because I don't know shit. I know nothing. I do know if you put bad information in the computer on this end, most likely it's going to be jacked up on the other end. When you don't know something, you ask. I wanted to know, because Sylvia was the mediator in between Sonya and us in the chat. You hear me say, okay. He had answered one question. Then I asked another. The answer to that was, Sonya said to me, he don't know. Right? Sylvia already knew some of this before we did. And I'll give her that. She's good at that. Sometimes. And it makes for good oh golly, the words on the tip of my tongue. To reel you in. Let me just just give the definition. Marketing. That's the word. Makes for good marketing. Right? And Sylvia thinking to herself, I done went down there to see that man on my dime. I done played like I'm his spiritual advisor. Therefore, I could pass messages a little bit that way because those calls and recordings can't come out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of something as deep as I can go anyway on something to cover what I just said. Because there was a little slight. I don't even want to say nothing because I don't want the video to mysteriously be taken down. But there was a little slight back and forth on what I'm telling y'all that I believe them jokers that did just that. Set her up as a spiritual advisor. Therefore, we don't get a chance to get access to that. Shout out the phone calls from prison. I don't think, although I don't know, but I don't think they would give those two phone calls from prison due to some type of constitutionality. Yep, Sylvia involved herself only for the, you know what I'm saying? And for the content, yet she was telling the truth there. But there was also something about Nesto that kind of turned her on. And she was a little bit feeling some type of way, the fact that the way he was kind of going about his feelings and what he thought he saw with his eyes and all of this with Sonya did kind of make her feel a little bit kind of like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, damn. What? Yes. Content, I could do that. Because when she's rolling, she's good at it. But I'm here to tell her, don't she ever in her natural born life, to a believer or a non-believer, ever tell nobody that the Christian God of the Bible or the Jesus would suggest side chick over wife. Are we effing clear on that? I don't subscribe like that, but shit, I'm not even going to come out with nothing like that. So she had to run. But she ain't ran far. Isn't there a script in the Bible that says a man runneth when no one is chasing him? That's Bible. Deep down inside, y'all, I'm a Bible scholar for real, but don't tell nobody. Because I ain't no preacher. I dissect that thing. But back down here, she was dead ass wrong. That would have went, I probably would have never ever, I don't like that shit there. You hear me? Up in the YouTube streets. Up in the YouTube streets. There's a few things I don't let it slide. I have to say something. She was wrong. God put you in Nesto's life. He got a wife. I mean, bump all that R. Kelly thing and the way everybody, even though that was, boom, get some life up. Oh shit, that was crazy. But putting that to the side, that's what she did. She said what she said. And even when it got a little thick, she told one of them bloggers, I'm still going to be Sonya's friend. Sonya told Sylvia, though, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you this, too. Since you feel like you flipping back to the other side because they done put some pressure, they done applied some pressure to you. That's what Sonya wanted to tell her. They done applied some pressure to you, right? You dig? Since you, hey, don't be over there talking about my man. You got me, Sylvie? Because they done got to you. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. Sonya told her that's cool. Don't pop your bubble gums, though. Just get out of it. Now, that part, I can't wait to see how that's going to play out. I can't wait to see how that's going to play out. Sonya told Sylvia, as far as her and Sylvia concerned, she ain't playing. That's her man. That's her man. That's her man. God doggone it. Since you acting like that, instead of pulling up, pull off. Catch out. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You can't be out here fucking people over and fucked up as a
Hi, Black Doll. No, I haven't lost my everlasting mind. I'm trying to keep it together.
person and this, that, and the other. And then now I'm sick. Throw all that out the window, you know, and come have sympathy for me. You know how everybody at a funeral, they are.
That's
you know
true.
how you go to a funeral and that motherfucker was an asshole, but everybody trying to find something good to say. Like, no, say it what it is. So he was a dick. You know? They did that with my cousin. That bitch was such a liar, such a fake-ass user. And everybody at the funeral was trying to find something good about her. Like, oh, she could dress. Like, yeah, that's all you could say about her because the bitch was fucked up. Personality-wise, she was selfish and spoiled. She didn't give a shit about nobody but herself. Right. But it's like, that's why.
When Sonya be describing herself out, I just be, I guess it's easy. All she has to do is look inside of herself, huh?
She died, she was 40 when she died. She had lupus.
Damn.
Yeah, she died in her sleep.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
She died in her sleep because she had brain aneurysm or something?
Yeah, but no, lupus is just when your body, your immune system and shit.
Oh.
That's all it was. It just shut her body down. That's all why she was sleeping, shut her down.
Damn. Did it look like it?
She was on steroids, so she had swole up real fat, like funny looking fat. She was a cartoon.
Damn.
But I just say, you know, however you are when everything is good, and then, you know, you see if you have.
She always be trying to pop with women with some meat on their bone. Oh, you look like thickness. Maybe Nesto couldn't see through it. Or maybe he's I'll leave that alone. Never mind what I was about to say. I'll leave that there.
Say you good to 15 people in your life on a regular, but this happened, and only 4 people came. You know, then you know what you need to do with the others.
Okay, I see.
What's up?
Did I got that to you?
What am I getting? No, Sid had called me while I was talking to you. What you need? What do you need, Sid? Pink lemonade. That's the only thing that's pink. Okay, bye. And some wine. Okay, bye. It's a pink party, so I gotta buy Shirley about some pink drinks for the kids.
So what I'm gonna do is...
And let me tell you what about me. Let me tell you also what about me. Kaazon, whoever you are, I'm trying to ignore you, and I'm trying.
First, First of all, I don't know. No, you shouldn't. Look. Not trying to put you in no family business of mine. I understand what my father said. Point is, though, He ain't named me. 3 of my grandparents got together to name me. My name is not pronounced Kaazon. I don't know where my father and son get that shit from. My name is Kaazon, not Kaazon. Let's get that part straight first. Now go ahead.
In y'all minds, please.
Man, your Mars didn't want no smoke then or now.
Please, I'm trying to Kaazon, whoever you are. You like one of those little buzzers, like little, like little gnats that bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm giving you my warning.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. She don't know me that way. But, hey, that's my first warning.
am giving you my warning.
Warning number 2.
I am giving you my warning.
Warning number 3.
I've got to repeat it again. I am giving you my warning.
Number 4.
Please. Leave me alone. And let me tell you what about me. Let me tell you also what about me. Kaazon, whoever you are, I'm trying to ignore you, and I'm trying y'all minds, please. Please, I'm trying to Kaazon, whoever you are. You like one of those little buzzers, like little, like little gnats that bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm giving you my warning. I am giving you my warning. I am giving you my warning. I've got to repeat it again. I am giving you my warning. Please. Leave me alone.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I know how, look, I know how things operate. K-Factor just, no. I don't talk to ghosts. I ain't related to Sonya.
My nails are pink.
Yeah,
What
Sonya,
you thought about?
you pink all in your jacket and all that. You pink everything.
Pink,
Pink
it's a
too.
pink
The
weekend
same
for the baby. So that's for that picture. These are the same color nails from that picture.
Sure is. I saw that. Yeah.
You look good on your back. Anyway, go ahead. What you saying now?
Okay, so that's a wonderful thing. So
Nesto ain't trying to talk that shit over there, though. Why?
you can see what they gave me, civilization, whatever. If I got any at all, whatever. Okay, then I'll be happy. Then I can long as I can keep communicating with you, and just keep pictures and letters. I'm cool then. Then I know what I need to do. And then what I'm doing, when you find a lawyer, I'm going to introduce to my other best friend because he know the system. So I would like for you to talk because he like us.
Yeah, you see that shit? You see that? What they need to talk for? What do they need to talk for? You had a bad habit of that. I could see if it was sister, mother, Shirley. That makes sense. Friends of the family. What's going on, AK? I'm trying to see the. No, I'm just glad to say AKS, POV. What happened? Welcome.
Identical to us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one I'm hooking up with your girl, your sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I want him to screen them as well as you before.
Okay.
Before you got me now. Cause he know how serious this shit is. He got time to dissect it.
Basically, right now, what he's telling her is he wants her to hook up with Dre because Dre knows the system. He's being reminded of the situation that Dre had went through, and it wasn't until he found the right lawyer before he actually got, I don't think he got all the way out of it, but he got a lot of his shit back. And most importantly of all, that stood out to me, Dre got his dad's guns and stuff back. and saved his dad's business. So for that, kudos. But there's some things about Dre I don't fool with. But then again, I'm a man.
He's super grown like us, super grown.
No, thank you, Black Queen. No, thank you. I could have been in here talking to myself. Thank you and y'all for pulling up. Let go.
Yeah, but dealing with this last one, you know, kind of other questions we need to figure out with this. Like, what's the next one? From looking at all the other attorneys prior that was some fuck ups, it's a host of questions that you want to make sure, like, and then
say less, then say less, AK.
And like,
so
we don't need nobody here boasting and exaggerating what your career is and your wins and your this, and then you total fuck up.
Hey, I don't want to do that. And then on top of that,
There's two. I want somebody that's got an actual office. I don't think this motherfucker got an actual office. I think he got a phone service and a fucking house.
You know my twin, just a woman or something? I was just thinking that shit 7 minutes ago.
God damn, for real.
Let me tell you that part. So when I went in the courtroom, I said, man, here's the card right here. He said, man, that man ain't got no contract with the city no more. He ain't got the contract with the county no more. I'm like, okay, so I'm saying the county, so you doing, they call it promo, and thing about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, hold on, I'm saying, is this an actual, this ain't the address.
Why didn't nobody never straighten Nesto on this promo thing? Pro bono? Can maybe it ain't AK Factor. And my man said he gonna do me a promo. I would have thought he was talking about a promotion or something. Like, what are you gonna make it up? You're gonna go from being like locked in to like a helper? They're gonna let you in the kitchen? You're gonna start cooking the food down at the jail? What kind of goddamn promotion you done got, boy? And the whole time the boy talking about damn pro bono. Goodness gracious almighty. I'm telling you, it is some work trying to wrap your head around what the boy is trying to say. Push play.
Address no more can't be, because that's the county address on the
card. Yeah.
I'm gonna read that shit out when they try and call you, and you can Google that shit and see if that shit's still on.
No, he ain't got no fucking office, because when you do your calls to him,
That's Sonya checking him out on her phone right now. She checking him out.
Talk to that answering chick.
Right.
Who's not. It's a you can rent those virtual offices where they come in and they answer the phone and they take your mail and you got a conference room, but it's not your office. Everybody got an office there, right? It's just virtual. And then you have and then he says he works from home, and when during COVID he made his office his home, and then Marie goes straight to his house. And we did it working out the car. Or he had one of them little restaurant spots with they ratchet in it. But no, he don't have a team. I don't know. My son. I don't know if the files are in the garage at his house. You know.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah, you know. He just talked a good game. He talked a good game, but we don't have to try to. We got some hurdles. We're gonna salvage the situation.
Okay. And then another thing, hey, I tell you what, you give up everything, I still want my money. What would you say to
that? You see that shit?
Yeah, he said that.
I'm up here fucking up, but I still want my money. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And she fucked
up when
she said,
you can hear it. You got Katie's address? Put it in your phone.
That shit is so rude to me. Oh my goodness gracious almighty. Man, I be about to bite this damn microphone, kick this damn screen over. I don't know why I take that shit so personal. He in the middle of his bill now on him case, and him trying to get up out of there. And then out of the blue, she just, man, that shit, boy. Maybe it's just cause I'm old as hell. Maybe that's what.
Yeah. Go ahead, boo.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your business.
I know that's right. Hey, listen, I just would click. Thank you for using whatever that shit say.
So I call you. What time I'm gonna call you later?
Shout out the phone calls from prison.
I want to just make sure.
But the party started at 7, so just call me. Call me in an hour.
An hour? Okay. All right.
Just
Yeah, I
an
just
hour.
want to make sure you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure you got it, and I want to know about the stipulation. I can't see. I can't see nothing.
Hold it, stop. Stop real quick. Do the gnat, the buzzard, a favor. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, come join us. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. We do tend to cut up. Actually, sometimes we cut the up. You dig? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See? Even she did.
Yeah, the checks in the box. That's exactly what you're talking about. That's the shit that I got already from the rest of them.
Look at Robbie. Okay, babe. You see Robbie here? Where you looking? I don't know who's the car, dude. All right, send me the address. Hold on, real quick, Nesto. Send me the address so I can put it in, so we can get over there. Katie. Bye.
Don't be calling me Nesto. I'm either Julio or William Pryor. I'm either Julio or William Pryor. Calling me no damn Nesto over this damn hot ass phone. Just
You know which way you left when you dropped me off? Go that way first. Go that way. That's which way you went. Go start going that way. Oop, I just saying I think. We'll just go that way. Fuck it. All right, go ahead, Nesto.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because the check's in the box, so I got to see that. But can you see the checks in the box in online? The stipulation?
I see checks.
Oh,
Yeah, if I pull it up, I gotta look and pull it up.
Oh, but you can't see that though?
Once, I hate when they give it to me like this. Hold on. I gotta do it this way. Hold on real quick. Let me go.
You must be driving.
He driving, so now I gotta, no, just follow my phone.
didn't you just hear her tell? Never mind.
Don't worry about it on your phone. Just at the street, you're gonna turn right at the end of the street. Oh, shit. Hold on. That's so. Hold on.
Hey yo, hey, we'll just call you back later.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. We good.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're right. You can see stipulation because you told me about all the other stipulations.
I could see the other ones, yeah. But sometimes they make you buy the document, and that's how on Tuesday we're gonna do it. We're gonna sit down on Tuesday, you and I, over the phone, and just get all of the information we need.
Okay.
Find out what's what.
Yeah, but go on send the pictures anyway then.
All right, see what it is.
Yeah, but I just want
Say what it.
That's his effing problem right there. That shit right there. It's a bad look on 2 or 3 fronts. But I ain't said shit. Don't even worry about it.
But I can't open it up until I see some stipulations.
Okay. I'll find out what it is.
Okay, so I'll call you back. Sure, I always need a lot of more time because I ain't doing nothing.
Call me in an hour. Call me. It's 3:30. Call me at 5 o'clock.
All right, bye.
Level.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
In this next call from January 15th,
Come on in. Phone calls from prison. Lead us on over into the next one.
2023, Sonya tells Nesto that her ex-boyfriend is coming over. They go on to talk about Nesto's attorney and Shirley. Nesto says that he's the one that manages money well. Sonya questions Nesto on his and Shirley's relationship before he went to jail. Take a listen.
Hello.
Hey.
Man, you sound like you sleep.
No, I just she'll tell him. She'll tell him later.
I came in the house on this couch, and So I was on your phone. You saw I just nodded out when the phone rang. It's you, yay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
I'm
going
lazy.
to get you.
No! I can talk to you for 5, 10, whatever.
Okay, so what you learned about yourself in the past week?
I love you more every day.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know how to take that.
So you don't know how to take that.
You don't even know how to take that.
Oh, well maybe I'm out of my league then. How about that?
Or maybe you better play it smart. I'd have took that shit as a setup. You hear me? Man, where that play button at?
Really?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And them stupid ass sound effects. Up in your 50s. Dial tone. Click.
Either.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. So you saying you're gonna be here Tuesday? What happened?
I'm staying until Tuesday. Tuesday morning I leave at 10 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, one of them times. Yeah, 10 o'clock.
So
Plane leave at 10. Because when I'm in town, I feel closer to you.
well, you know how to talk, though. You got a mean mouthpiece.
I got a real good mouthpiece.
She police. Marriage police. The district attorney's office top goddamn witness and investigator.
You think I was a man?
She gonna do your ass in criminal. She done did your ass in family court. But hey, at least you got her on your side for it. It's civil. She got the civil part though.
Boy, you got a hell of a mouthpiece, boy. It's hell.
I know how to flirt. I sure do.
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
That I do. Yeah, all you gotta do is sit there and be you. I can do the rest.
Okay then. Wow.
I'm waiting on I just forgot that quick. My ex from New York, he lives here. I told you about.
He already there. You hear what I just said? He already there. What'd he get? Hey, my boyfriend gonna probably call. Man, this soft ass, robo-dope ass, fill in the blank. This BAN. The A in band to be ass. The B is what Deon called her. And the N is what we got a bad habit of calling each other. But shit, sometimes it serves its right.
Showing you the first young guy I did back in 2004.
He there right now. He already there.
Whatever. So yeah, he's coming over to just to hang out for a second because he's bored or whatever.
Okay.
So I forgot just that quick too. Like I forget.
You forgot?
No, remember I told you the last time I saw him. I remember I told you the last time he was out when I talked to you about him last time he came over here. And then he was just, for some reason he just kept calling me and talking to me out of nowhere. Something, you know, because we could periodically talk, you know, here and there over the years. Like when he's going, like life changes, you know, baby mama drama, baby whatever. He'll call here and there.
You know what she is, right? Right? Okay, good.
Right. I got it. This shit just seemed like it just blowed in my face. I hear you talking, but I had talked to them too, and they told me, well, I know you told me not to talk to them, and yeah, this and that. So now,
What?
I said I had talked to other folks.
Yeah.
You know,
and she's still talking to him?
No.
Let him get it out his damn mouth. Shut up. You know.
They're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you say, because, you know, I told him don't more talking no more.
No, none.
Yeah.
He lightweight the enemy.
Yeah. So.
Did she see that? That he on that sneak shit?
No, they don't really. Their mind's like, I ain't paying no more money. So you
Oh
got to
man, I know that shit right. Hold your money, Shirley. Hold your money. Hold my mule. Hold my mule. Hold that mule.
what you got to deal with right now. That's what their mindset is right now.
What?
Yeah, their mindset on that. They ain't really. You can read between the lines when you hear shit. Money.
That shit put a knot in Sonya's stomach. Higher than Mount Everest. Oh, she like, oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm not paying no more money on that. They ain't got to say it, but yeah, because they going in their spot, this month coming up, and they're going to get them a new ride tomorrow. So I just told them to trade that truck in and fuck it, just be done with all that. Just start over fresh, fuck it, and move on. Because, you have people in your ear, because she like to talk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all on some other shit.
Because I had a dream last night. And I woke up, so I called, and, yeah, we over here, me and such. And that's the same motherfucker I had a dream about. Because Nick couldn't look me in my face in the dream.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I already saw that coming.
Uh-oh. She looking for a way to work that now. Let's see. Let's just see.
Yeah, I already saw that coming. Ain't that something?
Opportunist.
Yeah, all the way around. So, basically, I'm done on that shit. Cause
Just be waiting on the opening.
Yeah, he ain't going to get high. He's not going to get high. Because that type of shit right there, he's not going to be able to get a job no more, do nothing no more.
No, that's not true.
I'm telling what they told them.
Yeah,
they mentioned
but you know what? So what if you couldn't, if things you can do where it's so, I think differently.
He can't be around children and animals. That means birds and shit. That means stray cats. No, he can't go nowhere. Hell.
I'm just telling you, with the hot buddy set that shit up. He set it up. Pinocchio set it up like that at the end.
Oh, for real?
That's the way I see it. He set it up at the end of damage control.
Now notice now, he doesn't notice as fact. He just throwing something out there in the air, assuming and shit.
To make sure they get theirs. So really, they could take their time. Cause this shit can drag on. So.
No, it won't.
Well.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna.
I know that shit, right? That shit made me laugh too, Nesto. What she go, man?
That happened, so.
And I told them go ahead on and get that. They're gonna have to call BC themselves and make that arrangement themselves.
Oh, so BC didn't do that yet?
No, he didn't do that because she had to sign the paper that he told her that. He told her she got to sign. What you told. All he did got the information from you and took it to
No. BC said she got to sign something, or really? That third party devil, really? Yeah. Said that she got to sign what kind of papers? Because he ain't been talking to him, so what he talking about?
Yeah, he had to sign the paper. To agree to that. She has to agree to that to get the money. And she said, well, I'm going to do it because I want to go ahead and get it on out the way. And that way she can take that money and pay him. He told her not to do that. But she didn't mention that at all. She didn't mention that at all. He came over here and said, hey, she says she going to do that and give that to me. That's what he said. You understand?
You can't trust what he say either, though. You just really can't trust the shit that he say.
I can't prove it, but Sonya was in on this shit. Now, there were, like I said earlier, there was a bunch of moving parts trying to snatch this money from Shirley. Real talk. Real talk. I'm talking about the realest talk. Nesto's fate was sealed when Patterson told him in the very, 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 very beginning, "You not go home, son. You here." He should have just said, "Baby, just throw me like 2,000 on my books. I'm gonna get me some Zuzus and Wham Wham, and I'm gonna be a kingpin of the Zuzus and the Wham Whams up in here. I'm gonna keep my hustle on, baby. Just put me up on 2,000. That's enough. I'm gonna rock out." But they with that bullshit.
No.
Because you just see, I saw how he just lied. So I just, like a lie like that, I just, you know how I feel. Like if you lie unnecessarily, you lie about anything. And I don't trust a person that lie unnecessarily. I dealt with people like that, and I just stay away from people like that. Like that, those are like dangerous fucking people.
So basically right now, I'm gonna look at if they're gonna go ahead and knock him off on that 11, and they're gonna have to move on because they can't do no more. So that's basically the word. They didn't say it like that, but it's read between the lines. And I know how they work. Once they get to going and moving all that, man, them folks gonna stay in stores every day. Every day. I'm the one who manages money well. They don't manage money well. I do.
Wasn't that question in the chat earlier? Well, maybe not that question, but you know what I'm talking about.
I'll take a dime and stretch the goddamn whatever. They don't do that. So
how do you feel?
How do I feel?
Do you feel like it's another knockdown? Do you feel like it was expected? Do you feel like you can't worry too much about that because you can't really control too much right now?
Oh, you talking about on that situation?
Yeah.
To me, one thing I do know for sure, if God's gonna move that shit out the way, He gonna move it out the way. I can't control. He always bring me better. He always bring me better. He's gonna bring that situation where it's crumbling all the way down and something gonna come up higher than that. That's been my forte forever in life. When it comes down to a situation like that. You understand what I'm saying?
No, she don't. She does not, and she don't want to hear that shit.
So that's what I'm saying is it probably already done crumbled down, but I didn't know it was coming, but I already had what I needed.
Well, let me ask you this. Before all of this happened, was everything good?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the daughter situation. So other than that, you know.
Right.
Everything gonna be goddamn 1,000. No, it's not gonna be that.
No. I say good meaning normal. Not like, saying good like just normal. Like,
Yeah, it's just like normal shit. I mean, everybody.
Right, just normal.
Yeah.
People get along, great and wonderful, but nothing like extreme where it's just like.
No. Anyone know.
Tell you what's just good.
Yeah, everybody have boundaries of what they do. And certain things, boundaries, that's just boundaries what people do. That's it. Can't really say what I want to say, but boundaries, you know what I'm saying? There's certain limitations. I'm going to take with you that I know you might not like it or not. I'm not going to force no shit on you because I know you don't like it. And I'm not going to try it either because I know you. If I don't understand your character, well, I'm going to try it. That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you even try to just talk to me, open up, sometimes you just can't talk and open up about every fucking thing either. They don't do that with me either.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's true.
She shouldn't tell you shit. Much as her business, you running over to this side chick, you sapsucker, you little duck, little quack, you little F flat.
I mean, I know.
And your girl look like the F flat.
A lot.
Like I said last night, a broken broomstick upside down.
People aren't 100, they be like 95 or 80%.
Hey, it's 80-20.
Yeah.
So I probably have what I need at the moment. I might have the fortune what I need at the moment. I just have to sit here and just wait and see if everything would need to be at. So, if it comes to that, embarrassment, this and that, the embarrassment part is over with. That part has been done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you so, I see, this and that. All that's been gone. That's been done. That's done. But as some movie shit, damn, I live, but then shit start happening to you in reality. This is reality right now. You got what I'm saying? Yeah. See? So that's how that goes. So how I feel right now, I'm like I just told her, hey man, I got to fend for my life right now. Nothing else important in my life right now.
Exactly.
So, if you're not with that, you think you need to do something else, you need to go ahead and concentrate. I get it. I get all of that. I get that. So I get everything.
I just that's I mean
That's what? Huh?
that's crazy because you ain't just you know what I'm saying, it ain't a new situation, it's an old situation.
No, I know what you're saying.
I wish the men was up in here to teach them real quick. You see that sapsucker shit right there? Now, when he said what he got through saying, she's supposed to have dropped the subject. He done spoke on it and move on. No, not this side chick. Not her. She wants to do a comparison. She's into comparisonship. I didn't say companionship. Compare.
I know
No, that's crazy because if it was new, like, 2 years, but when you with somebody that long, I don't be with people long. 5 years, I think it's the longest. 7 years, some shit like that.
No, you do whatever you do for the sport of it. Go back there and take your clothes off. Okay. You'll wife me later.
Like that. No, but I'm just serious. If you look back at everything and say, okay, it was a good to great 5 years, and this shit happened, it's like.
But everybody ain't been through what you've been through. That shit, you got to warn the child adventure. Everybody ain't been through what you've been through. Both sides of the fence deep like that. So they not gonna understand. People not gonna understand because they worry about their own characteristics. Damn, did I make a right decision when dealing with these people that did this?
I ain't mad at on the stool.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to Jimmy. Man, that's fucking crazy.
What?
I'm just thinking that's just crazy.
Yeah.
On the stool. That's crazy. I just.
You know that proves she's not listening to him. She reminiscing some old bullshit up in her head. She ain't listening to him.
I mean, if for this, this is, for me, for black people, this is just part of what a lot of us go through. Whether you see it coming or not, because they just out for us. I just feel like that, I just feel like they be out for us, regardless. And if you date or deal with a black man, if you got to prepare yourself for things like interactions with the police and the court and all of that, because that is something that is very.
I teach no such people exist. Black is an adjective. It modifies and/or describes a noun. Period. It's an adjective, not a noun.
Common, regardless of what they do for a living, whether they out here wrong or out here right. It's just part of what it is, reality.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. That's what they do. They kill, steal, and destroy families. That's what they do. So, it is what it is. But I can't even, after that, I say to myself, Monday is Monday. I can start on this shit Tuesday. My shit will start back to normal and see what goes from there. That's the best I can do. As long as I can get that paper in my hand and see what I didn't have them papers in my hand. I can see them papers in my hand and I can mark out shit. I can see what's really going on. I know
and
what
that's what we'll do.
Huh?
No, that's fine. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, I can see what's going on. I made the right decision with what's happening because to me right now, I have not been making the right decisions. It seemed like I ain't making the right decision, but I was.
Yeah. See, right there. Right there, Nesto. Right there. Now you are on the thin line. And it is sad for you. Entertaining for us. Don't get it effed up now. Entertaining for us. But effed up for you. There was a thin line right here. Right here where you know something is wrong. Damn, I might have went back too far. Forgive me.
As long as I can get that paper in my hand and see what. I didn't have them papers in my hand. I can see them papers in my hand and I can mark out shit. I can see what's really going on. I know
And
what
that's what we'll do.
Huh?
No, that's fine. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, I can see what's going on. I made the right decision with what's happening because to me right now, I have not been making the right decisions. It seemed like I ain't making the right decision, but I was making the right decision, but I ain't been making the right decision when it comes down to these lawyers.
Now that right there, they selling themselves like like they the bees knees and they out here fucking up.
Yeah.
That's just people in work ethics and how I feel like that's how I felt about my doctors. Like they're out here working these jobs, they really don't give a fuck about it. They're doctors for the wrong reasons, or they're lawyers for the wrong reason. You know, you're a lawyer, you're dealing with people and their problems, and you gotta be. Because anytime you call a lawyer, you got a problem. Car accident, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I just talked to a white boy. He been here 14 months. He got 2 probation violations for the same thing. Dope. And they gave him a bond for $300,000 his first day he was arrested. But 2 probation violations for the same thing. And he still ain't been indicted for this new charge. 14 months. Still ain't been indicted. Been sitting right here.
But he got a bond?
Yeah, but he got a bond. But he still on probation violations for 2 different cases.
So they hold him on the probation?
Right.
So he can't get out until he still can get out on that probation violation.
I'm like what Dr. Clark said earlier. I believe it was Dr. Clark. What? Going back to that Henry County. A hold is a hold. That's why, I mean, I get the logic. But you broke. That's the. You ain't holding in the pocket now. Your pocket got a hole in it now.
Yeah, he can, but they're saying that he's saying probation don't want to let him. If he do, but they won't let him out. They want to try to violate 2 years on because they gave him 15 years on both cases.
Oh, so they're trying to make him do the 2 years. Why don't they send him to prison then? Why the fuck don't send me here?
Right.
Ship me.
Yeah, but he don't want to do that. He wants to stay here because he want to get that 18 months and they'll reinstate him in 18 months. So he got 4 more months and then he'll bond out if you don't get indicted.
Oh, so you want to sit that out.
That made no sense to me. Maybe if somebody cut this and send it over to Sister Pam, see if she can analyze that. That made no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, he can make bond, but why make bond to cover it up and violate all that? So, but on space wants to end, the man been here 14 months and still ain't been indicted.
Yeah, because that stupid shit takes up to 4 years.
That shit crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like I say, I know right now, what they tell right here, I have to sit for another goddamn 60 to 90 days before I can come up to another bond hearing. You understand that?
That's because that's the automatic. You can get one before that, I believe. I just think that's what the automatic is. After so many times it resets. And then from the first day, they give you 24 hours.
Believe means you don't know, but you will accept something as true. What was she basing this shit off of? Oh, I know. Law and Order off of television.
And then after that, it resets. And that's just the reset. But you could still get one between then in that first hearing.
But I
Just
got
like we were trying to do last week.
right. But I had to get a lawyer to do that. So that, but the public defender do it. That shit don't work like that. That shit takes longer for the public defender. But a lawyer, a real live lawyer, that's why I need to find the right lawyer to come see me for this case. So I can't.
That dumbass is supposed to do that with this. I'm calling the DA on Tuesday.
Okay, what you call him DA for?
I'm gonna ask him first of all if thing was supposed to go like he honestly said it was supposed to go. If dude wasn't lying about the bond,
right?
And if it was a go, okay, set that up anyways. Set it up.
Yeah, but he said that he agreed to one. He said he came back and said he agreed to one, but he said he told us he agreed to all of them, but he come back and tell me Friday he only agreed to one.
I don't think so. I'm willing to bet. He told Sonya all along that he was only going to be able to move one. Maybe he did tell you or misled you. If he did, and you can prove it, but then again, y'all calling and standing in that man's face. I thought you was a businessman, G. You wasting time, which means you wasting money.
He said he wasn't gonna do it no more.
I'm working for a like button. I want them to hit the like button. If they decide they want to Zelle through my email or hit the CashApp, it's there. Other than that, hit the like button though.
That's what he said.
That's what he told you?
That's what he told me Friday. That's what he came and told me Friday.
And when you talked to Pinocchio in his face after that, because you saw him after that, did you discuss that with him?
Yes, I did. That was Friday.
And what did he say?
That's what he said. He told me that. He said when you talk to him Wednesday, Thursday, he said something coming up, something about some South. That was bullshit. When I figured out about he talking about South, that's a case I'm already got a bond on. That came from Southwood, and you can look it up for yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I know he was lined in. He said it's about this, and that's a case I already got a bond on. It's $15,000. What you talking about, nigga? I already got a bond on that. Unless you're talking about you're finna get indicted. That's the only thing you could be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? All they're doing is getting the pieces and throwing it together and making a conversation. That shit ain't cool. So that's what he said. He said, man, I agreed to one. I didn't agree to all of them. That's not what you've been saying. You've been saying that shit for 7 whole days. Yeah, you're going to agree to do all of them, put them all in. And I kept worrying you to death every day. You sure all of them? You sure all of them?
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them. Because that's what I kept asking you. Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
So
I like to send him an email.
I don't know what
I like to send him emails. Because if you put it in writing and they don't respond, or it's just a mission of a fuck up. And go to the bar association on his ass.
Well, if he said...
Because he's not, it's unethical practice if he's sitting here lying to you.
Yeah, I'm telling you what the man said.
Yes, it's unethical practice. You can't sit here and lie and then steady trying to take his money, telling him you're going to do this and making these promises, because he did say he was going to get you out.
He said that from day one.
I appreciate you pulling up, Dr. Clark.
Well, everything he asked me to give him, we doing that. We doing it.
You asked for all of that money. You ain't.
Appreciate you pulling up, Dr. Clark. Even I'm fixing to get ready to pull out in a minute. You know it's going to be this sound coming up. Yeah, just a few shakes. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Perform, doing good shit.
I'm supposed to be out. I'm not faulting him for this new shit. I'm not faulting him for that.
No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about everything the other shit before last week.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm fussing about right now. Because if you don't get in order, I'll be fault. and I can't afford to get no another lawyer. I cannot. And they're not gonna give me nothing because they already put it on the blast right in.
No, they can say that. They can't say it because your bank statements, your bank records will tell them you don't have an income because you don't have a fucking job. You don't have a company that's bringing in money.
Yeah.
So they can say what they want to say. Oh, he's got money. Okay, well, prove to me where I got money.
But here's the thing. I ain't trying to lose no $35,000 over nothing. Get that 35 in a month gone. Come on, man. Man, you can stretch this shit for 6 months.
Nesto, I feel you on that. You should have fired that side chick of yours, boy. But I feel you though. I do feel you. That like just in the wind. Ooh wee. Man, oh man, oh man. There's somebody.
No, he needs to,
So
yeah.
you understand where I'm at now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's all. I know you told me call you talking about this shit, but I just gotta get this shit.
No! I'm not part of that.
Beat
No.
money.
Who that is?
Yeah, I just gotta get my head because I listen very well. Like, all this shit it's making no sense. So, that's fine. If she don't want to do nothing else, I'm cool with that. I can't get mad at that either. I can't get mad at nothing right now. Because I can't.
I mean, you can't because the person, don't be real if that's how you feel and that's how you are. If you can't, it's thick and thin.
She go chump checking you. You just said, man, boy, yeah, you ain't cut like that for real.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's it. And they can't make no more money if they not got their stuff together either. If they all regular, they can't make no more money. They just told me I got to go ahead and get me some more gigs together, but I can't get no more gigs from all over the place. And that's true. Shit. So they got to set their shit up and keep their shit going.
Beat money.
It is what it is. So I got enough to start with. I just got to finish. Yeah, I just got to finish. And if I gotta hire another lawyer just to get me started on the other thing, I got to figure that out. So I had to call my best friend and get a quick loan from him real fast or whatever.
I swear I hear somebody in that background. If you put your headsets on, the muffled one, see that time stamp? Go back about 30 seconds.
I need to do.
And they took all your belongings, right?
Yeah, I ain't got shit now. I'm done.
They took your ambulances, the
They took all that. All that shit gone. Gone.
They be selling life all the time. It's no big deal. It's material shit. They still sell it.
Yeah, I get it. They got some shit on. I ain't gonna worry about nothing.
Beat money.
I got shit to put me before, so it's just that my freedom.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I can sit here and deal with some shit I done did. But I can't sit here with some shit I ain't did. Now
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I ain't with that. That I'm not gonna go for. I ain't going for that. So, and I ain't paying no $35 just to get fucked with me either.
Beat money.
No.
So, that's what my mind at right now. So, I go to court this week. That's here. Because they ain't even call me for the motion or not. The 10-day motion. They ain't even got a date on that. I don't even have a fucking date on that.
Money.
This shit ain't goddamn. They ain't even playing by the rules no more.
No, apparently they changed them.
Yeah. That's some old shit that they came up with and typed up. That shit ain't, and get what? They typed that up. It don't even say that on the motion. If you look at the bottom of the, on top of the bottom of the comment, they typed that.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You got me now?
I hear you. It's fucked up.
So don't, I'm saying that on your email, you ain't got to go all the way in. I'm just trying to get, you just got to get them where they can listen to you, because they ain't listening to you.
Who not listening to me? Your boy?
They ain't listening to you. They be listening to you.
You got to make that happen. You gotta make that happen because
He powerless. What in the... You know what? I'm so glad we at the end of this damn call right here. I appreciate y'all pulling up. It's been a long day. But I wanted to hang out and drag Nesto and Sonya ass, and I did just that.
I already
you're not calling.
You know what? I know what to do. I'm gonna put a
It's gonna hang up. It's gonna hang up. Call me back in an hour.
All right, get you to sleep. I call you back later.
No, I'm not. No, call me back in an hour.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Shout out.
Beat money.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. I said shout out the phone calls from prison. I want to thank y'all for pulling up here at the K Factor. We're currently sitting at 76 degrees on a clear night here on the Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida is where I reside. Another Nesto in that side thing, Sonya. Dragon. We will be back. On a serious note, if you have any questions, concerns, anything you want to throw this way, add this way, want me to check out, whatever, email me. Kaazon. Not that crazy shit Sylvia was talking that, because Kaazon@gmail.com. KAAZON@gmail.com. If you decide you want to help build or promote this channel, keep a brother a cup of tea or a cigar. $ KaazonSr. KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, R as in railroad, followed by the $. And last, you can Zelle through my email. How it goes, I do not know. I know one thing. For a fact, it does work. Right? We'll try to get back here. At this moment, just sitting here, I don't see no reason why we can't meet back here tomorrow night. I told y'all. There may be some issues. I can deal with that and deal with this. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So until the next time, once again, it's yours truly, Kaazon. And I'm the one that's in charge of the K Factor. Pull up on us on your way out. The parking lot is well lit. Watch your step. Hit the like button. On your way out, hit the like button. Subscribe so you'll know when we take it off. Don't play around on that part. Join. Come a part of this. From a man. Yeah. Hold it. Yeah.
Beat money.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. On a serious note, Dr. Clark, voice of fair use, AKPOV, Black Doll pulled up, Black Queen, I enjoy building with you tonight, sis. Let's talk. Nesto's handy girl. Jersey, glass half full. Voice of fair use, if I didn't. Of course, Nay and Nene. Positively. Yeah. Yeah. That K Factor crew. That's them. Y'all drive home safely. Keep one thing in mind. No matter what's going on in your life, you don't have no $1 million goddamn bond you trying to make. And last but not least, once again, on behalf of the K Factor and the little bitty blogger, right? I want to send a shout out, a rest in peace, Sister Panay, whose name was mentioned very early off in this thing. And whomever are those people that had love for her, just know that love will be intact as it was in this life. It'll also be in the next life. That's all I have. Rest in peace, Sister Panay. I hope Sister Shirley had the opportunity to go make that right. No matter who was wrong, if anybody was wrong, or if both was wrong, or nobody was wrong. I hope she made that right. Rest in peace, Sister A. Yeah. From the K Factor and crew.
Beat money.